Good morning. It's Thursday, right? Yes, it's Thursday. Today we're going to work on continuing with our addition and subtraction, but now throwing in a mix. We're going to find some unknown numbers and also find some mistakes. We're human. We make mistakes. We're going to see if we can point them out respectfully. All right, straight into it. What number is that? Can't hear you. What number is that? Thank you. All right, that number is 3,496. Go and give yourself a nice little pat on the back if you got that correct. Pat, 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 pat. All right, we're going to go ahead and we're going to add finding our missing numbers. All right, so I'm going to give you the rest of the answer, but now we have to figure out, I'm going to line that up a little bit better. We have to find out what our missing numbers are. Whenever I have a problem like this, I always think of it as like a riddle, which is fun and tricky and difficult, but super just rewarding at the end when you finally get it. All right, so I'm gonna put my comment here just because I'm ready for that. All right, so I noticed that I have 1, 2, 3 digits that I need to find 4. All right, so when we're adding, that's the first thing we need to do is notice what the operation is, okay? 6 plus what is going to give me 8? Yeah, thank you for those that said 2. All right, 6 plus 2 is 8. 9 plus what would give me a number that ends in 5? Here's the thing, 9 plus, when I go up, okay, I'm adding, but this is going down, so that means I would subtract. Or that my number that I'm adding will have the 5 in the ones place and maybe a different number still in the tens place. So it's a larger number than 9. So 9 plus what would give me a number that ends in a 5? So if this were 15, 9 plus what would give me 15? 6. Let's see if that works. But remember, 9 plus 6 is 15. I can't just leave it here. That 1 is now regrouping and add it to the next place value. So step by step, 6 plus 2 is 8. 9 plus 6 would give me 15 with that 1 carried over into my hundreds place. 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus something, smaller number again, so I might have to run into this thing again. So 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus something is going to give me something that ends with a 1. I'm just going to keep sticking with that number here. Okay, so 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus what would give me an 11? 6. Let's see if that works. 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus 6 is 11. Remember, can't just keep an 11 here with only the 1 present. So 1 here, and that 1 here would go next door. Let's see if it adds up. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 6 is 10. I love it when the riddle just comes together and it works, but I want to not jump for joy yet. I want to go back and check my work to make sure it's correct. Okay. 6 plus 2, 8? Yes. 9 plus 6, is it 15? Yes. 4 plus 6, which is 10. 10 plus 1, is it 11? Yes. 3 plus 6 is 9. 9 plus 1, is it 10? Yes! I don't know about you, but that was very satisfying. It's just really nice when a problem comes together, especially with those missing numbers. That's pretty awesome. Is that just me? No, that's not just me. All right. Good practice. Let's try one with subtraction. That's always fun. All right. All right, so if we have the subtraction problem, we need to figure out what these two numbers are. Let's start with our ones place. 5 minus what would give me 4? Yay, I'm so glad. This one's already smaller than this one, so I know that this number I can work with. It's going to be less than 5. 5 minus what is 4? 1. I agree, because 4 plus 1 would give me 5. Great. Ooh, tough. I can't take anything away from 0 because 0 has 0 value. So 0 minus something is going to give me 3, but that means I'm going to have gone next door and borrowed some more. So I'm going to borrow that now because I know I'm going to need to. So if I borrow 1 from 3, that 3 becomes a 2. This 0 becomes a 10. All right. Can I do it now? Yes, because this bottom number is less than my 10. Whew. All right. 10 minus what would give me 3? 7. All right. And 2 minus 1 is 1. That works. All right. Before I jump for joy once again, I need to check my work to make sure I've done it correctly. In order for me to check that I've done it correctly, I'm going to go ahead and add my last 2 rows. 4 plus 1, does it equal 5? Yes. 3 plus 7, does it equal 10? Yes. 1 plus 1, does it equal 2? Yes. I don't know. Is this getting better? I'm really liking the riddles here. I hope you're liking it too. All right, and then again, even if it's difficult now, it's okay. Can't get better at anything unless you actually put the time into it, okay? We've had that bicycle riding conversation, okay? It doesn't happen naturally where you wake up one day and you're like, oh, I'm going to become a bike rider, which I've never done before in my life. I've never ridden anything on wheels, but here I go. That's not really how it works. You really have to put in the time, the effort, the energy to get good at things, okay? All right, so we've worked on addition, subtraction to find an unknown. Let's see if you can figure out if I make a mistake, because I guess I'm human, and humans do make mistakes. And if we do, it's okay to be corrected as long as we're being corrected respectfully. So if I'm going to add this up, it's kind of difficult to add it up horizontally, so I'm just going to change it to a vertical problem. But I have to write it correctly. Teacher, oops. All right, here's my problem. I've written it down. Now I get to solve. Ready. If you see me doing anything incorrectly along the way, just let me know and I'll stop and I'll correct. 5 plus 8 is 13. I'm sorry, what was that? Oh, I thought you said something. Remember, you gotta stop me if I make a mistake so I can hear you and I can correct it. Okay, so here I go. 5 plus 8 is 13, and I'm putting that 1 here because when I have 13, 3 is in the ones place. One. Oh, I thought I heard something. Was someone saying something? No? Okay, let me finish the problem, and then maybe you'll find something. Maybe. All right. So 5 plus 8 is 13. Here we go. 3 plus 9 is 12. 12 plus 7. Let me see. 12 plus 7 is... Oh, it's 19. Yep. 19 plus 1 is 20. Here's my 20. And then 2 plus 5 is 6. Are you guys raising your hands or are you waiting for me to be done? Okay, thank you. All right. 2 plus 5 is 7, plus 6 is 13. Done. I'm not checking my work because I'm that good. Bam. Oh, I realized the mistake I made. Forgot to do that. Done. Whew. That was a tough one, but I got there. So, did I make any mistakes? Okay, okay. Apparently, okay. Thank you for not shouting. Thank you for letting me know kindly that I made a mistake. Was it just one mistake that I made? What? I made more than one mistake? Okay, what? Okay, fine, fine. Let's go through and try it one more time. A little bit. Okay. Oh, I'm hearing y'all say it. What's up with my 59? I wrote it down and it's under. I don't have to go largest to smallest, really. Oh, I hear what y'all are saying. The 59 shouldn't be on the left side because 59 should be over here. Oh, I heard someone say that. I was distracted with the writing and the thinking of the math. I think I heard someone say that, but all right, fine. Apparently that was my one mistake. Okay, fine. Maybe I made more than one mistake. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Going with this problem. Did I set it up correctly now? Great. Okay, okay. So this answer is going to be different or the same, you think? Different. Okay, because the number shifted a little. Okay, we'll go with that. Fine. 5 plus 9 is 14. 14. 14 plus 8 is 22. 22. Got it. I'm going to write my 22 over here so I don't forget. 2 goes in my ones place. 2 goes in my tens place. Okay. 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 plus 7 is 15. 15 plus 2 is 17. Again, I don't have to write it down. If you have a really good, like elephant-like memory, you don't have to write it down. My memory is like a peanut. So I'm going to write it down. So I'm going to write my 7 here, and then my 1 up here. There. 2 plus 6 is 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. I need to go back and check my work. 5 plus 9 is 14. Oh yeah, I remember when I check my work, if I do it the same exact way, guess what? I'm going to come up with the same exact answer, most likely. So when I check my work using addition, I need to go back and do a different order in which I add. So I went from top to bottom, so now I'm going to go from bottom to top. 8 plus 9 is 17, plus 5 is 22, 2, 2. 7 plus 5 is 12, plus 3 is 15, gives me 17, 7, 1. 6 plus 2 is 8, plus 1 is 9. Bam! Good? All right, so, okay, so I made more than one mistake. Oh, okay. I think I'm hearing that I incorrectly, I put the wrong digit in the wrong place value here. So this should have been 20, but the 0 should have been here, 2 here, which would have changed this answer to 15. Ah, okay, and a comma. Okay, apparently I made several mistakes here. 3. Okay, it's important to recognize where mistakes happen so that we don't continue to make those same mistakes, okay? So it's okay to make mistakes. Was this okay to make? Sure. Did I make those same mistakes again? No, because it's good to try and learn from those mistakes. Mistakes are worth making because you usually learn from them. Okay? They're powerful. Alrighty. So today we worked on adding and subtracting, finding those unknowns, remember those riddles, very fun, and finding teacher mistakes, which teachers, okay, believe it or not, teachers are human. So humans, every single one of us, we make mistakes, and that's okay. All right. So y'all help me find my mistakes. You were very kind and respectful, non-shouting voices to let me know what those mistakes were. All right, I'm going to give you 2, excuse me, 3 assignment problems for today. I'm going to write it down, but it's also going to be accessible on Canvas. All right, first one. What? Oh, that's kind of close. I'm going to write it. I'm going to write it well. What number must be added to 3,828 to result in a sum of 5,884? Question. All right, let's break down this number one problem really quickly. If you get it, ignore what I'm about to say in this 20-30 seconds here. What number must be added to 3,828 to result in a sum of 5,884? Couple of words. Result is another way of saying equal. Sum, you know, means is the total of when you add something together. Okay, so what do we have to add to this number to get to this number? So is that finding a mistake or finding an unknown? Find that unknown. Number 2 for Thursday. Riddle. All right, the riddle is 7,035 minus something something 18 will give you 3,617. What two numbers are we missing? What are the unknown numbers here? All right, you got a riddle, and then those human error parts here. All right. 12,421 plus 16,598 would equal 28,919. Is this true? Did I make a mistake? If I did make a mistake, please kindly, respectfully tell me what that mistake is and fix my mistake for me. If I didn't, give me a smiley face, double thumbs up, give yourself a pat on the back for me. All right, guys, here are your 3 problems. You will also see this in Canvas. Please do your work. Please show your work, check your work, turn in your work so I can give you feedback to your work. Okay? Again, if you have questions, of course, please ask. Don't not ask. That means please ask. If you need help, if you have questions, if you're not sure, ask. All right, I miss you guys. Work hard, do your best, try. All right.